It's no secret that I've struggled with putting, certainly over the last couple of years. Struggled with trying to get the right line. I've done Aimpoint and I back Aimpoint 100% and I still use it to this day. But for this round, I thought, you know what, it'd be great for me and for you if I brought in a certified Aimpoint instructor. So please welcome Mark Bentley, PGA professional, fellow PGA professional and Aimpoint certified instructor. Mark's going to help me round all 9 holes today on the Forest course here at the Q Hotels Collection Forest Pines, and help give me some reads.
So I think it's going to be interesting to see how the reads that I give you look to you.
Yeah.
Because what we see and what we feel can be so different.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I'll read your putts for you.
I'll trust you.
Good. Thousands do. So I'll read your putts. I'll give you the start line. On occasion, I'll check that you're aiming where you think you're aiming, because obviously that's an important part of it. But then we all know that speed is king on the greens. So having that start line is one thing. Matching the speed is equally important. But the first thing in the chain of putting well is knowing what direction you're trying to hit the ball. So that's what we'll do.
Let's see if I can hold some putts.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's get this underway then. First hole, 368 yards to the front edge of the green. Get a little 3-iron first off, and then we'll go in with the approach from there. It spat it straight out.
Middle of the fairway.
Yep. Right, got a long way because that bloody tree. 210 yards to the flag, into the wind.
That is a long way.
Might need more than what I've hit the tee shot with. Right, I'm going to go with a 4-iron, punch it, a little bit low one. Oh, it's going to have to be a low one, I've got a tree in front of me. I'll be alright. Right, Mark, I'll get you on the green eventually, alright? Bear with me.
Get me on the green.
Bear with me. Right, this is, don't want to get too fancy with this, just pitch it into the upslope, just shy of the fringe. Sit. Right, over to you, Mark.
So as you're walking on, I'd always establish, is there any change in elevation? Are you going uphill, downhill? You can see quite clearly this is going down. You've got a slight downhill putt.
Yep.
More and more players are keeping stats for putting, so it's becoming almost the norm to pace your putt out. If you've got time and you're not going to be standing on somebody else's line, it's a good idea to know how long is the putt.
Yep. Good for pace as well, as your round goes on.
Yeah, you've got about a 15-footer there.
For par, brilliant, good start.
15 foot for par. So I've got that as a 3.
Ooh. Brilliant, really good start. Where do you want me? Where do you want me, partner?
There.
There. Right.
Do you want me to put a peg in the ground or a marker just to identify?
Stick a little mark there, yeah, just for the vision.
Have you got a tee or something?
Got a fantastic
An unbreakable tee.
An unbreakable tour tee.
Okay, let me just check that.
Woohoo! Right. Now it's on me, Phil. Now we've got the line, don't forget I still have to hit the ball on line. Whew. Right.
Bit of rain in the air.
So visually I'm going just inside there. You can tell me after the putt if I actually started it on the correct path. Probably the right line, wasn't it? Just a bit shy on the pace. So the pace, as it dies in pace, it takes more break a little bit sooner. Didn't
So
reach
that's
the hole
a safe
anyway.
2 putt on a tricky 15-foot downhill. 3% break.
It's a lot of break.
Is a decent amount of break. You probably had 2.5 feet of break there.
One over.
But with a bit more pace,
That was
that would have found the bottom of the cup, wouldn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
Right, second hole, 388 yards. Dog leg, quite a big dog leg from right to left.
Dog leg.
I suppose I want to just get this to that far bunker. Far bunker's 235. Oh, this is a tight little tee shot, isn't it?
Need some shape on this one.
It's a moody little tee shot, this. Wind should help me just shape it, really. I'm going to stick with my strategy of 3 irons. Just keep the ball in play. Well, no trees in the middle of the fairway this time for me to hook it into. Just let the wind do its ting. Far bunker. Going back into the wind, I shouldn't reach that 251 anyway. Or I won't, definitely. It's fine. A little bit on the toe side of centre. That's fine. 185 yards into wind. Flagged towards the back of the green though, it looks like. 170 to the front. I'm just going to punch a 6. Now it feels like it's downwind. I hate these courses, they're so hard, you know, with the swirly winds.
It's all over the place.
Well hard to figure out, isn't it? You almost just got to stick with what the wind direction is and trust it. This is 180 into wind. It's kind of, should be a chippy 5. Just don't want a 6 to climb on me. Might fly off that lie though, to be fair. Stick with a 6. Let's give Mark a birdie putt to read.
Right
Mark.
club.
It's the right club. Good job. I stuck with the 6. Mark, you've got a birdie putt to read.
You've got a long birdie chance ahead of you.
You better get your feet ready.
I'll get my feet ready. You warm your putter up. I'll warm my feet up. So
Right.
I had a look at this as we walked onto the green, and this kind of goes down and goes up. I'd say overall it's playing pretty flat. Pretty flat.
I think one of the good things about this video is also just showing how much faster Aimpoint is, especially if you're trying to get a proper read. I think there's different types of reads that golfers do in general. You have some of them just have a quick look and go ahead and hit it. Those that are actually reading the green properly will take a lot longer than what an Aimpoint read is. I think it's important to learn that as well.
Some more. Let's see. Can I borrow your tea peg again, please?
You may.
I need to put one in my pocket, don't I?
I'll give you one.
Thank you. What, to keep?
You can have one to keep. It'll last you for the rest of your life. Really? My eyes are telling me right to left. My line's over here. See ya.
That's definitely going that way. I think this is quite an optical illusion of a putt. Be interesting to see how this one goes.
So you're backing that tee peg? Yeah? Let's see. Yeah, to me it looks right to left, doesn't it? Like, certainly at the start.
The first part of it is right to left, second part of it is taking it.
So basically the second part is more left to right than the first part's right to left.
Yeah.
Obviously on here, the ball's travelling faster as well, isn't it? Did start turning at the end. I was always a bit left of it, wasn't I?
It's not my best read.
I was always a bit left of the tee marker though, but it did move a bit more that right to left early on. However, from that distance, I mean, the fact that I'm within 3 foot is the main thing. It's an easy par. I'll try and give you a birdie read from a bit closer next time.
So I know the guys at Aimpoint, when they're talking about what is a good leave in terms of distance, short or long of the hole, what would you say? I mean, you had that was a 45 foot putt there.
Yeah.
What would you say in terms of distance, short or long of the hole, would be an acceptable leave?
Short or long of the hole would be dependent on what the slope is. So I wouldn't want to leave myself a downhill putt, but for me, inside of like 4 feet is a good leave.
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah,
10% of the length of the putt.
Yeah. If I'd have said that, I'd have sounded a lot more sophisticated. But yeah, 10%, that sounds about right.
So on a 20-foot putt, you've got 2 foot short to 2 foot past.
Yeah.
So you've got a 4 foot distance dispersion window.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which all of a sudden, I think makes that 20 footer easier.
That's interesting, yeah.
You've got 4 feet to play with.
Well, even that 40 footer, you've got 8 feet to play with.
You've got 8 feet to play with, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you have if you're as good as the guys on the PGA Tour.
True, yeah.
That's what they're playing with.
Yeah, that's interesting. Right, this, am I being a bit negative here by whipping out that 3-iron again, or do I go a bit ballsier?
What's your run out to that big tree trunk?
285, which in this weather with these firm fairways, if I get one going with a 3-wood, it potentially gets there.
Well, if your 3-wood leaks, you would work on the right, aren't you?
And that would be my bad shot, the block. And also then if I try to avoid the block, it'll be the hook. So let's go
stick with the 3-iron. The way you've hit it on the first couple, just get it moving around that corner. Perfect club.
Beauty.
Perfect. You won't want any more than that, would you?
No, that's perfect. This is what do we do here? 230 to the front edge of the green, and there is a little ravine short of the green.
Dry ravine.
Is it a dry ravine?
I don't think you'll find there's any water in it. Dry ditch.
Dry ditch. Or it's 250 to the pin, but the back edge of the green's 250. Do you reckon this is downwind? That flag looks like it's going away from us, doesn't it? Or is it towards us?
It's towards us.
If it's towards us, I'm hitting 3-wood.
It's there.
Oh yeah, alright, okay, let's go 3-wood. I can just hit hard 3-wood at that. Good lie. I've got a good lie. I've got a good golf swing.
Back yourself.
Back yourself.
Back yourself.
Hashtag back yourself. Oh, the strike's good as well. Just leaked it. There it comes. Oh, yeah, bugger. It's going to be an interesting third shot.
That spit back at you?
Yeah, spat back at me. You've almost got to. Do you gamble on that back? On that. I can't get it high enough to get it far enough. You know what you need to do here? This is a bit of a gamble, really. I feel like you've got to run it and bounce it over the ravine. That sounds really daft.
It's just if you go long right, you've short-sided yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
But if you take the safe option, you haven't actually got a shot out to the left.
I haven't got a shot to the left side of the green.
You've still got the ditch to get over, so you may as well have a go.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I was hoping you'd say that. I can bounce if I can land it on that mound that's short of the ravine.
Yeah,
on the left,
just pop up
on the left side of the mound to be specific. It'll bounce left.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick. Yeah, I'd just be happy with that mound.
If I'd have not messed around with that second shot was perfect distance, wasn't it, by the way, because it hit the tree halfway.
But it's into the wind, so you can back yourself.
Okay, come on then. Let's do it. Just thread it just to the right of that trunk.
Oh.
Oh, a bit hard. Is it? Just trickled over.
Just came out really hot, didn't it?
It did indeed. Nearly hit that trunk. Oh, we didn't know this was here. This is about I'm about 6 foot deep here. Right, just on the front edge. A little bit of like a mini downslope here as well, so it's not going to get much check. So get aggressive with the height on this. It's a bit of an unlucky first bounce.
Settle. Well played. I'm thinking 3. Maybe 2.
What are we saying, partner?
Okay, so flat there. Thinking 2 off the left, Andy.
2 off the left.
So uphill, so I'm going to make a slight adjustment to how I do this. You're about a foot outside the left.
Yeah. Right, come on.
Didn't really move, didn't really take the break, did it?
Not massively.
No.
Still a decent putt from that distance though.
Good distance.
Pace was good.
Perfect.
Oh, pace was okay.
That was
I'll give myself that.
So that was a 1, not a 2.
That was a 1.
Yeah, so everybody makes mistakes. So I made a mistake on that one. I've overread that. Because was it a 1 or was it a 2? It's always better to miss on the high side.
High side, yeah.
If I'd got that wrong, if I'd underread that, you could have missed on the low side and the ball just keeps on running away.
Yeah,
so
that was one of the things that we did last year, seeing the difference between underreading it and overreading it. Underreading it you could miss by 3 or 4 feet, overreading you miss by 1 or 2.
So there's a ratio that changes as green speeds change between how much an overread will, how far an overread will finish away from the hole on the high side compared to how much an underread by the same amount will finish away from the hole on the low side. And it's roughly 3 to 1, can go to 4 to 1.
Wow, 3 to 1.
So if you overread a putt by a foot, let's say, you'll finish X away from the hole on the high side, tapping. If you underread the same putt by a foot, you'll finish 3 feet low. Going to 4 feet low as green speeds increase.
Yeah, that's a massive tip for everyone. Overreading is
Miss
way
high.
better.
Always,
Miss high.
yeah. With your nice touch of draw.
Yeah,
Because
I think
I would say the yellow hazard stake marks give you a nice little gate to shoot through there.
Through the goals.
Through the goals.
See if we can score a goal. They're like little ice hockey nets, them. Oh, he scored.
Flushed it.
He did, he score. Sit there. Ooh. Could have gone miles, that.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
We still didn't play them. Such a narrow little gap to find your tee shot in. 4-iron would have been ideal, but then if you slightly mishit the 4-iron, you're on that side of the trees. But from here, I've literally got nada. Right, a little cutty 6-iron from 60 yards. Whew. Just want to pitch this just 10 yards past this tree in front of us. Just let it run. Oh, pulled it. Go on. Ooh. Yes, missed it. Hit too hard as well. Right, that's okay. Just over the back edge of the green. In regards to like green reading for chips, do you kind of read a green? Like, do you go about halfway or anything like that and just kind of read a green?
So identify your landing spot for me. Where would you choose to land this?
Probably in line with about where you are now.
In this area?
Just let it chase, yeah.
Okay. That's a 1. Two and a half.
So you're basically aim pointing from where you're landing it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to come back to the ball.
And you do the fingers from the ball though?
Yeah. Can you see
the leaf to the right?
Right, let's look at trees. See the tree to the right of the flag?
Yeah.
The left edge of that tree.
There's like a double tree and to the right of the flag. Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, that big.
Yeah.
It's about 6 foot to the right of the right of the flag. Yeah. The left edge of
left
it.
edge of it. It's just like, there's a little leaf on the green.
So 2/3 of the way down, there's a leaf just inside. Yeah. So it's pretty flat the first part, and then second part goes right to left.
See how
downhill after that leaf.
Might still miss the green for me. Right, come on. Go.
So I think that came up just marginally short, only just a little short of the landing area that we picked out.
It was a smidgen fat, which would have meant it landed a bit shorter and then rolled out a little bit more and didn't quite get the correct
So with
ratio.
a little bit more air time, that would have carried to where we said, and then would have rolled out closer.
Kind of would have gone down that slope and probably gone move back a little bit, does it, that side? Tough today, this.
That's flat. I'm saying that's flat. I think that's a 1. That way.
Yeah.
Oh. Downhill. About a hole outside the right, Andy.
Yeah. Too soft and a bit too far right. I started there, didn't I?
That started exactly where you were pointing your putter. I was looking down the white line of your putter, you were aiming right.
I was aiming right, yeah.
So I tend to aim left and open the face. Are you was that a one-off, or do you aim right and pull it in a la Tiger? I
don't know. Genuinely. So my tendency, when I've been on Capto, my tendency would be like a 0.1, 0.3 closed face.
Would it?
So it'll be just tiny close. But then my bad putt is always a shove. So like, as a good putt,
face square to path.
As a good putt, it's generally a tiny bit closed.
Yeah.
But my bad putt is always a push. And I think weirdly, because I have that information, I don't know if in my brain, I'm always a little bit kind of tentative. I'm always scared to pull it. So I'm actually more scared of pulling it, so I end up pushing it more often than not.
Which is what you did there.
Which is
send it.
Well, you say that, is it not too straight? I like to
I love this hole.
No, I do. I think it looks incredible from the tee. But like, you know, as a hole, straight holes are hard. I feel like straight holes are hard. So I sometimes get too silly with trying to create a shape. You know what? I'm going to go straight. I'm going to hit a straight shot.
So there's a tree with a target on it.
Yeah.
Just pick your target, which is the target.
I'm going to hit a straight shot at that. Frozen rope.
Yeah. Great shot.
That's going to be long. Woohoo, go ball.
It's gone miles.
Right, lovely tee shot. 147 yards to the front edge of the green, which you can't see. Maybe just about make out the pin, but I'll be struggle to get a rangefinder on it. Very heavily downwind, a little bit downhill as well. So 145 downwind. We're going to hit a little softy wedge. Get it online and hope that it's the kind of right sort of distance for Mark to help us with an eagle putt rather than par putts from 15 foot. Right, come on. Little wedge. It's on a good line, I think. Oh, it's got a beautiful bounce towards the pin. You know what, I might not even need Mark for this one, it might be a tapping eagle.
Oh, listen to him now, listen to him.
What did you say, Mark?
I said at least he's got a good lie. Oh dear.
Look at this.
I don't think the rake's helped you there either, has it really? Oh.
Ball below my feet. Look at that, just penalised. Just, I'm a nice guy. Just let me do something proper. Right, straight into the wind.
Down this.
I'm going to get peppered with sand. I'm already a bit sweaty, so it's going to stick to me for the rest of the day. Come on, up and down.
Sit.
Oh!
Nearly a slam dunk.
How did that not go in? I judged it to perfection.
Great shot.
Oh,
There.
oh! I just left it a foot short. Just because you left the flag in. I was going to ask you to take the flag out. Right.
Flag out.
Yes, please. Should we roll this in?
So what do you reckon?
Okay. 2, 0.
I'd agree with a 2. I think it goes 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. So, right, this is where, okay, so, I remember these fingers from the, bendy fingers.
Bendy fingers.
Yeah. So we are over the ball, okay, so we're on...
Little finger.
Little finger, you know where to put that, and there's your end point. So tell me where to put the peg. How far out are you?
Literally a cup. Left, more. There, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Looks like too much, that, doesn't it?
3, 6, 8 feet.
This is the thing that always baffles me, because that looks like too much, doesn't it? But you know what? We're going to commit to it.
It's because you can't see it, but you can feel it.
Yeah. Right, I think my line's quite good as well there. Right, so this is where I get over the ball now. There's no way that's moving left to right. You know what I mean? This is where like this self-talk comes in, because you've got to trust it. But to me, that feels like it's got to go right to left as I stand over it.
Yeah, you're just left of that peg, ever so slightly left of the peg. That's better.
There. Did I start that a bit too far right?
Hard to say. I can tell where you were. You were lined up perfectly for the peg after I commented.
As I hit it and then looked, again, I could be wrong because I'm looking at the wrong perspective, but it looked like I'd started it pretty much in the middle of just left edge of inside the hole.
That started right.
But I had to think at a slow enough pace to just
slower that one.
got away with it. Yeah. Oh, that's a par.
That's a horrible pin position. Your putt weaved a pretty unique path there, didn't it?
It kind of came back again, didn't it?
It did it right at the end. Yeah.
So I think that when I was over the ball, that was the bit when I was like, yeah, it looks right to left now.
Because you're looking at the hole, and the hole is cut right to left.
Yeah.
But the part of the putt that influences the break the most was left to right.
Yeah. God, messes with your head, doesn't it?
You have to take a leap of faith.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You really do have to take a leap of faith with Aimpoint sometimes, because your eyes just can't see what your body can feel.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can this go that way when it's so obviously visually the other way?
Yeah.
Because the part of the putt that matters
Is what you felt.
is what is, you're looking at another part of the putt, you're looking at the surrounding topography.
Also, you're looking at it like that as well.
You're looking at a funny angle,
Funny angle as well.
Yeah.
This is a good par 3. 175 yards. The signature hole here on the Forest course. Right, I've got a 7-iron. A little bit right to left wind. Perfect yardage for a 7 actually. Maybe even just slightly helping. just right of that mound behind the pin is the line. Oh, I've pushed it. Come on, give me a bit of help, wind. Catch the green. Oh, what a bounce.
Kidding me.
Bloody hell, give me a bounce at least. Okay, we didn't get a bounce, we're chipping. Mark, you thought you'd be doing a full 8-9 holes of birdie putts, didn't you? Not par saves.
Well, I'm going to give that about 4. 4 from the ball.
Woohoo!
It's like the wall of death up here.
Right.
Come on. Missed the slope. Too far right. So just in terms of time to read a putt using Aimpoint. Done.
3.
So, see this little brown, whatever that is?
Yep.
Yeah, just over that. Started a little bit.
That's the one thing I always say. Anyone that says Aimpoint is slow
It's
either
not.
doesn't understand it, or those that they've watched doing it don't do it correctly.
And there's a lot of people on the telly not doing it correctly.
Seen that, yeah. Right, 7th hole, 374 yards. Right, just got to thread it between the bunker and the tree, really, haven't I? Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Left edge of that bunker. If I hit it hard, it generally draws, which is a nice little license to have with this club. Clear it. Oh, it's gone miles. Oh, that is position A+.
I don't think you could hit a better tee shot.
That was finally. That was immense. Immense.
In terms of speed, I think Aimpoint gets bad press from people that don't understand necessarily what they're commentating on.
Yeah.
I think some of the golf commentators would do a better job of commentating on what they're seeing rather than expressing an opinion. Because their opinions aren't based on fact.
Based on fact,
Yeah. So that's annoying. But the lessons that I give, I always have to remember to say to people that what you're learning is the current, most up-to-date, accurate version of Aimpoint, and don't necessarily don't try and copy what you see on the TV, because you could be playing with a good player, or you could be watching a tournament or watching it on the TV, and you'll see people using, in inverted commas, Aimpoint, and they're not.
Like their version of.
I think that the guys on the tour would make sure that they're right up to date with the best way of doing things, like they are with equipment and ball and clothes and everything else they do. Yet they're not with Aimpoint. So sometimes I think it's Chinese whispers. It's been passed down the line, and they've ended up being taught something that isn't current. Yeah. So,
well, I think you see that more at your local golf club as well, don't you? 'Cause if you guys are watching PGA Tour at the weekend and they see Max Homer get on an 8-foot putt, find three reads with his feet, and then work backwards, and then they do it, and then they do it in a slower version because they're not as good of a player or got as good of understanding of what they're actually trying to feel. They suddenly take absolutely ages to hit a putt, and then suddenly, because that player's taking ages, the whole of Aimpoint now is
everybody gets
slow.
everybody gets tarred with the same brush.
So it's understanding that Aimpoint is actually faster
when done correctly.
When you do it correctly,
Not everybody does it correctly. Adam Scott does it correctly.
Yeah.
I think Fleetwood does it correctly.
Yeah, Fleetwood's quick.
Obed does it correctly.
Yeah.
There's loads of guys doing it correctly, but there's probably more not doing it correctly.
Yeah.
And I mean, standing right next to the hole is something that we would never, ever, ever teach a player to do.
Yeah.
Yet you see people stood literally next to the hole. What's that all about?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Do you think they're overreading it, overthinking it? Because maybe if they think they're on like a real, like let's say if you're going PGA Tour level on super fast greens with loads of undulation, as someone like a Max Homer getting over it and going, okay, there's my 2 reads, but I think I can see even more break over there. I'm just going to go and read that as well, just in case. And they kind of overdoing it.
I think you can take more than 2 reads. If you've got a long putt, it's not a bad idea to stop off halfway between the 2 reads that we teach you where to take. And you might find that second read, you've actually got a double breaker, and then you don't need to do the 3rd read. So that saves time. But on short putts, there's no reason to do more than a couple of reads. So why they're doing it, I don't know. Because they're not doing it properly. Because they haven't been taught properly.
Just like you say, just a bit of indecision
and lack of knowledge. And it's surprising when it's their living that they would not do it correctly. Just take the time to learn it properly. And once you've got it for life.
No, I still use it. It's definitely a lot faster.
I think it speeds everybody up. If you know the maximum distance you're going to walk on any length of putt is 2/3 of the length of that putt. A 12-foot putt, you won't walk more than 8 feet.
Perfect tee shot. 95 yards to the pin. I've gone lob wedge. I don't normally play lob wedge, but downwind, downhill, tight pin, over a bunker. But I am actually going to try and find that little portion of the green to the right of the pin. So I'm going to try and find that small area. It's a tough shot, this. Horrible flag, that, isn't it? Oh. Phew. I think I got just enough of the ball to have that little bit of a cheeky second bounce, because that was rubbish. Right, poor second shot from a beautiful tee shot. Slightly down the hill. See if we can get this one in close. Oh, it's jumped on me. Right, we got that. Easy putt coming back.
So 1.
And 1.
Right to left 1.
Right to left 1. Over the ball, little finger, bendy little finger, literally outside, just like edge.
Right edge?
Right edge, yeah.
You're not going to be far away, right edge. Shall I take the flag?
Yes, please.
I know my place.
Caddy as well.
I'll part the service. Oh, you what?
I pulled it.
You pulled it?
Felt it. Why? You have all the best reads in the world, but if you can't keep the bloody face relatively straight at impact, you ain't gonna hold it.
Have you ever been fitted for your putter?
No, not properly. So I did get fitted, but it was more just about they fitted me for my aiming. So I was getting fitted for, I think it might have been the TaylorMade Spider with the small line, but I couldn't line it up to the hole. But I could with this one line it up to the hole because it had the long line.
Yeah.
So I was able to line up better to the target with this long line, but it wasn't fitted in regards to lie angle and loft.
Right.
Which,
or the amount of toe hang.
No, yeah.
And how much the face rotates.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't fitted for any of that.
I think you and everyone else would really benefit from a professional putter fitting.
Yeah, I should do really.
It's the technology. I think now the technology is that smart that it can measure it. Go back 15-20 years, I think we've moved on a long way in terms of golf technology.
Just go off feel. Just go off feel.
Yeah.
I like the feel of that. Oh yeah, that's the one for you, pal.
You're straight back and straight through, you need face balance. Oh, you've got a bit of an arc to your stroke, you need toe hang. That's nonsense.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Absolute nonsense. You need to know what spec of putter you work best and matches your feelings best. And there's so much good technology out there now, like Samput Lab and Quintic, that you learn so much about your stroke, and then you just learn to well, you can trust your stroke a lot more once you know what you're doing. But people are working in the dark.
It's like the full shot, isn't it? You know what you
know what you're doing. You trust your TrackMan or your quad data.
Yeah. Putting's still behind on that perspective, isn't it? Not in terms of the data, but in terms of the trust from people.
I don't think technology's behind. I just think
that's what I mean.
I think golfers are behind.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Right, 165 pin, par 3. I've not been keeping score, so score is not on the screen. Middle of the green. Little soft one, I think. Little soft one. Oh, I don't know.
Stay there.
Oh, we're just on, aren't we?
Yeah. Plug onto the
just
left.
on the old dance floor there.
Nice strike. What did you hit?
A little 8-iron. It's actually a poor strike. I hit it just about there or so, which probably in hindsight probably worked out well in terms of distance. If I'd have caught it with a bit of Flushingtons, it may have gone over the back.
So do high handicappers need to get fitted for a putter?
I would recommend everybody get fitted for a putter, because obviously you're trying to match technique to the right putter. You can't have the right technique in terms of your setup, your posture, your ball position, if you're using a putter that's too long for you, or too flat for you, or too upright for you, or wrong for you.
You can't align, because what you look down will influence how you align that putter, whether it's away or whether it's not within alignment. So I would definitely get fitted for a putter, and then your technique will improve, because you'll have a putter that's technically correct for you. Then you need to find a coach that can teach you how to use that correctly fitted putter.
So you would also say that regardless if you're a very high handicapper or a low handicapper, you would get fitted for all clubs as a...
I think there's a point, isn't there? I mean, a complete raw beginner who's just testing the game out, no, just stick with your starter set until you've worked out whether you want to stay with the game. I think everybody, unless you are a complete beginner and you're not sure whether golf is for you yet, but if you've made that, if you reach the point where you're seeing golf as a sport that you're going to continue with, then probably the first club you should get fitted for would be a putter, because it's the club you use more than any other.
Was that the short answer at the end then, or what?
Don't give me a microphone. It's not.
I've been in the clubhouse, I did it.
It's a 1. 0.5%. It's not really doing anything.
Nothing?
No.
Straight at the hole?
Yeah, you've got just less than 1%.
Okay.
Right to left.
Right to left?
Yeah, I'm sure that was right to left. It's the way he says that. Right to left.
Because he's seeing something totally different.
Yeah, right to left.
Right to left. And the funny is, like, I always do this well. When it looks flat and feels flat, I go, pick a side. It's not good. It can't be flat.
You've got Specsavers in Bristol.
It's got too much ground to cover.
You see, visually, that doesn't look flat, does it?
No.
Not to my eyes anyway. But it is.
That's why you got the bins on now.
Well, yeah, you're trusting me, and I'm wearing this.
Right, so I'll go inside right edge.
You can go right at the hole, right at the flag, middle of the hole.
Right edge of the flag.
No, just at the flag. Just go at the flag.
Then you're assuming that I've got. Oh, I need the flag for my aim. Then you're assuming that I've got perfect.
That's good alignment as well.
Good alignment, right?
Yeah,
okay,
that's good.
Right, now we just need the stroke.
Just right, that's the bit.
Hit it, you moron! Right in the centre of the bloody hole, isn't it? Oh, I need a putter. I need a driver on the greens, because I'm always short. I'm always short, aren't I? Never ever pass the hole. I don't know if that's like psychologically just fear of failure, of like don't want to race and by, or I just can't get it to the hole.
Yeah, I'd love to see the replay if you've got short, because his backstroke, that was probably a 20-foot putt. I don't think your putter went back anywhere near far enough.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So
This goes back to what we were talking about earlier about how do you control distance.
Yeah. God knows.
So I think you've...
God knows is the answer.
or you don't.
I reckon he doesn't even know.
How far are those 2 cross bunkers?
What cross bunkers?
Well,
What, by the green?
No, they're not by the green, are they?
In the middle of the fairway?
Yeah.
310.
310. Definitely reachable today with these
It's tight though, isn't
rock hard fairways.
I'm going to say stick with what you've been doing today.
3 iron. Oh yeah, because I'm level par. 3 iron.
Doesn't matter, you want to get better, don't you?
Don't you want to go under par?
No, I can't defy that.
Driver.
See if you can break that tee. Go on it, right?
Unbreakable tee.
Yeah.
It's on about its 19th round of golf, that tee.
Oh yes.
Beautiful.
Even the hair's after it.
Look at that. Chase boy. Beautiful. Beauty.
Very good.
Right, second shot into the final green. This is my second to last shot of the day, because we're going to finish on a birdie, aren't we, Mark? 146 into the green. Wind, it feels like it's like a bit hurt. A lot's hurting after 27 holes today. I can't go over the back because the clubhouse is there, so I'm going to hit a 9-iron. Should be a 9-iron. Just right side of that green for a little draw and a bit of wind. Pulled it a tiny bit. Looks long, that doesn't it, in the air? Where is it?
Back left. Just kicked to the left.
Has it cleared that bunker? Right, little bounce left off the apron, a bit harsh. Got a chip in to finish then. Come on. Oh, wrong side. Right, little tester to finish.
He stood there waving his arms around.
What is he?
Yeah. 2.
Last hole.
Inch outside the right.
2.
He's done it again. 2. Pace, man, pace.
Right. So I've had no excuse. The lines have been good all the way around. Pace and the putting stroke hasn't.